Let me ask you something. If you woke up tomorrow with $100,000 in your bank account, how would your life change? Most people will never know. Not because they can't make it, but because they quit right before they get there. In this video, I'm going to show you why the first 100K is the hardest money you'll ever make, why it feels like a cruel joke, and how one regular guy went from having $23 in his account to hitting 100K in under 5 years. And no, he didn't win the lottery, and he didn't start a tech company. He did something you can start doing today. When you start from zero, you are the engine, the gas, and the driver all in one. Every dollar you save, it comes from your sweat, your hours, your sacrifices. No interest helping you, no investments quietly growing, just you versus life's emergencies. You save $500. Car breaks down, gone. You finally build up $3,000. Unexpected medical bill, back to square one. And here's the killer. The numbers feel like they're mocking you. A 10% return sounds amazing until you realize 10% of $5,000 is just $500 a year. That's $41 a month. That's not freedom. That's a tank of gas. And this is where most people quit. Not because they're lazy, but because it's the quiet, invisible stage where all the effort feels pointless. People often think money grows at the same steady rate forever. It doesn't. It grows slowly at first, then much faster later. Money grows faster and faster over time, like a snowball getting bigger as it rolls downhill. In the beginning, building money is slow and hard. But once you reach a certain point, your money starts growing without you working as hard. Sadly, most people quit saving and investing just before their money starts growing quickly. You must stick with it until your money starts growing by itself. The turning point usually happens when you have between $30,000 and $100,000 invested. That's when your investment returns become big enough to notice and actually feel life-changing. Let's make this with a real case study. Meet Sarah, a 28-year-old teacher from Austin, Texas. 2017, Sarah had $0 in savings and $5,000 in credit card debt. She was earning $42,000 per year. She committed to saving $500 a month no matter what. That meant no new car, meal prepping, and picking up tutoring side gigs on weekends. Year 1. Saved $6,000, but car repairs and medical bills ate half. Net savings, $3,200. Year 3. Finally reached $15,000. She invested in a simple S&P 500 index fund. At this point, 7% growth was only adding about $1,050 a year. She told me it felt like trying to fill a swimming pool with a coffee mug. Year 5. Hit $50,000. That year alone, the market added $3,500 to her account without her doing anything. Year 7. Crossed $100,000. That year alone, the market added $8,200 to her account, more than she was saving each month. Today, at 35, Sarah's net worth is $280,000, and she hasn't changed jobs. The difference? She pushed through the nothing's working stage long enough to let compounding do its thing. The lesson? The first 100K isn't about money skills. It's about emotional endurance. If you want to reach your first 100K faster, avoid these 3 money traps. Lifestyle inflation. When you start earning more, don't instantly spend more. People buy new phones, better cars, and eat out more. These upgrades slow down your savings and keep you away from 100K. Inconsistent habits. Saving money only sometimes doesn't work. You need to save regularly, even small amounts. Compounding only works if you keep adding money without big breaks. Setting up automatic savings makes it easier. Emotional spending. When you feel bored, sad, or stressed, don't shop to feel better. This emotional spending wastes more money than bad investments. Learn your triggers and put barriers between you and impulse buying. When you invest $5,000, a 10% return gives you only $500 a year. Not a big deal. But when you have $100,000 invested, that same 10% gives you $10,000 a year, and that can change your life. Once you reach 100K, you're no longer working as hard for every dollar. Instead, you're focusing on making your money work for you. Small setbacks don't hurt as much anymore. A bad month in the market doesn't scare you because your money is constantly working for you, like little employees who never take a break. Lock in a 50-30-20 budget. Spend 50% of your money on needs like rent, food, and bills, 30% on things you want, and 20% on savings or investments. Stick to it no matter what. Automate savings on payday. The moment you get paid, send part of your money directly into savings or investments so you can't accidentally spend it. Increase income early. Instead of only cutting costs, focus on making more money through side jobs, extra hours at work, or learning skills that get you paid more. Invest immediately. Don't wait for the perfect time to invest. Start now. The longer your money's in the market, the more it can grow. The first 100K is supposed to feel impossible. It's designed to test if you really want financial freedom or if you just like the idea of it. Push through the boring part, the slow part, the part where it feels like nothing's working, because the day you cross it, the rules change forever.